NASA is confused. The Hubble Space Telescope shows something strange is happening with our universe in a simulation. Hubble Space Telescope, one of the most powerful instruments known to the world when it comes to interstellar measurements. And Hubble is currently working on a large-scale mission. They want to determine how fast our universe is expanding. And now new results show that the universe is not expanding at the same rate. The telescope was launched in 1990. It's helped astronomers identify 40 space and time poles that measure the expansion rate of the universe. And now NASA scientists have come to the stunning conclusion that something strange is happening to our universe. They discovered a discrepancy between the current rate of expansion and the rate that was immediately after the Big Bang, which happened 14 billion years ago. And in their statement, the agency said, attempts to estimate the expansion rate of the universe began as early as the 1920s, with measurements by astronomers Edwin Hubble and Georges Lemaitre. This led to the discovery in 1998 of dark energy, a mysterious repulsive force that accelerates the expansion of the universe. Over the past few years, thanks to data from Hubble and other telescopes, astronomers discovered another interesting point, namely the discrepancy between the expansion rate observed in the near universe and independent observations regarding the period immediately after the Big Bang, which predict different rate expansions. The reason for this discrepancy remains a mystery. Edwin Hubble, who lived in the turn of the 19th, 20th centuries, is rightfully considered one of the greatest astronomers in history and the father of cosmology. His most important achievement was the so-called Hubble Law, a system of equations describing the expansion of our universe. The equations are built around the H coefficient, the so-called Hubble constant. It relates the distance to very distant objects from us with the speed of their movement. Therefore, the Americans launched their telescope. They named it Hubble, not so much to in recognition of the scientist's merits, but because of the tasks that were set for the telescope, and the main task there was the refinement of the Hubble constant. NASA refined this constant for 30 years, only with the help of a telescope, and even before that it was refined for 100 years, but now Hubble finally measured the redshift of the nearest galaxies, and based on this, astronomers have concluded that the local universe is expanding for some reason faster than the global one. That is, the galaxies around the Milky Way have been flying away unexpectedly rapidly from us in recent years, which contradicts the laws of nature. While officials try to understand what's happening, conspiracy theorists interested in astronomy are presenting their versions, of which there are only two: a simulation and a black hole. So if a black hole appeared in the solar system, then the space-time around us was slightly deformed, giving us such an effort of expansion of galaxies during astronomical observations. It's even possible that the Earth is now falling into this black hole, and not the galaxies are moving away from us, but we are flying into some kind of a spiral tunnel. That's not good news, obviously. The second version is a matrix, a simulation in which something went wrong again, and the projector showing the cosmic sphere broke down slightly, or there is some other new program. Conspiracy theorists don't know which of the two theories is more correct, but in any case, the circus observed around definitely ends, and the puppeteers in the arena are counting off the last numbers. It remains only to understand what color rabbit will be their latest out of the hat. This is on Solask. Please leave your comments, and thank you for your support. Please support my Patreon account. The daily posts are 5 videos daily, and they are totally different from what I have on my YouTube channel. Thank you so much for your support, and that you find all my content so interesting. You'll find the Patreon account details in the description box below.